I got more coffee. I got some juice. And I was a little spicy and put some. I put a scoop of ice cream in it. I don't know how this is gonna taste. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. This is a big old juice smoothie cocktail. I don't know what. Good. It's good. Spicy. Spooky spice. It does look like spooky spice. What did I think of the first part? Not as exciting as Shadowbringers or Endwalker, for sure. Nothing wrong with it. It was cute. This game, I've expected at this point, this game is very much running around talking to people. It's very long-winded. And it's just more of that. There was a couple moments that excited me. Kona shooting, you know, throwing the thing up into the air and the tablet up into the air and shooting it and deciding that he was going to, you know, bow out of the race and let Wukalamat be the winner, basically, was an amazing moment. Wukalamat asking Kona to be the Dawn Servant beside her was an amazing moment. All the world building was fine and all the different cultures and stuff. The Bakul Jaja like reveal and you know, his people and that whole reveal was also like a great like holy shit moment. Waka waka, wuka wuka. So there's been moments that were really cool, and you know, I like the characters and stuff, but it's you know, it's all right. Kona top fave now. I man, that moment made me absolutely love Kona. Not that I didn't like him before, but that moment was incredible. I am now a Kona fan. What a coincidence! Alfie is also your son. We'll share him. Joint custody. New ice cream combo. Are you talking about mine, or did you discover a new ice cream combo? You can have ice cream with anything, right? Probably not. The long road to Shaktaral. Aranville is ready to set off. Ready to get underway? Let's go. Then present your travel pass to that guard and let us be off. You won't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. The bridge to Chaktaral is a wonder in its own right. I was gonna say, we get to go on the bridge. We've been hearing about this bridge that, like, the Giants built. Finally get to walk it. This gate is barred to all save those with express permission from one of the Dawn Servants. I have the Dawn Servant's fur. I mean, a pass. Signed by Val Wuklamat herself. My apologies, miss. If you would wait here just a moment. That's the first time we've heard her called Vow? It's Gatekeeper. I love their armor. Holy crap, with all the feathers. They're different colors. Really, Golomancy? Olive oil? I mean, ice cream with salt is amazing. I do that all the time. But olive oil, I've never tried that. That is a big bridge. Are we going to San Francisco?
Shall we then?
Where's Gilgamesh? I don't know why I just thought of this. Maybe because you said Gilgamesh. I think for September next month, we usually do our game poll, like what game series should we start and play in full. I think instead of that, we have so many unfinished games. I think I want to do a poll.
On
What
the
game,
far side
what
of that
unfinished
great bridge
game
unfolded
should
the
we
wilds of
finish?
Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shatonatam. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants. But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered.
Oh, is this a mining town?
Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame.
These are Kona supporters of
It
the,
is here that our journey continues.
innovation,
our path
technology.
taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
This voice actor, though. I did finish Persona 5 Royal. Yes. Took a long, long time, but we did it.
My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni.
Ah!
It'll be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier.
Railroad. I remember seeing this town. It's like kind of like a Western theme. I remember seeing this in the trailers, and I was like, when is this going to come in?
As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows, shall we?
Ooh, look at those guys. They got like masks on, looks like. Look at those guys. Those are not alpacas. We find out the giants went after the city of gold after they had a vision, but they went to Joktaral and died off there. But the city of gold isn't in Joktaral. Am I misunderstanding something or conflating two different things? Did they, Did they think that Joktaral was the city of gold? Welcome back, Talus. They had the, like, dreams of, like, the city of gold. Visions don't come with GPS coordinates. Yeah, I just don't think they ever found it. Sun-baked stable keep. Shotan Ronik? Afraid. How do these people talk? I don't know. Afraid so. If one will suffice, I have a creature ready and waiting. I don't know how they should talk. But if you need two, then you'll have to wait. We can share one. Ronik have been acting strange of late. More easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fit for rentin's proven bothersome work. Rentin and proven? I'm doing it right. They got scary eyes. Are they okay? Or they're spooked. He just said that they're spooked. They're like monkey oxes. They're usually so docile, and the ones I saw earlier didn't appear unhealthy either, but much has changed since I last was here. Not the best start to our journey. Still, the train station isn't far, seeing as we aren't in a hurry. Let's go on foot. I got fatter cat. What do I need this thing for? About that, sir. As well traveled as you look, it's not only the Ronik that have been giving us trouble. Other wildlife has shown signs of aggression, too. A merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Ronik for a safer trip. Nah, we got it. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. In fact, I prefer slaughtering the wildlife. Mr. Biscuit is scratching at my door. Mr. Biscuit, you're a good boy. You're a good boy. Yeah. Hey, Kyler. But the Ronik, Arenville, the Ronik. Hey, whatever gets us where we're going faster. Honestly. Even if you left now, waiting for the Ronique would be faster than walking, and safer besides. You'll be back on the road before you know it, I promise. And there we have it. Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. We can pass the time there while waiting. Take it you're heading to Sadawi then. I'll have a man bring the Ronique over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, eh? Of course there would be drunkards and troublemakers here. What's my glamour? It's just whatever armor has been given to me in Dawntrail. So, all this stuff. I like all this foliage that's like, it's like bushes, but they're taller than me. Last time I was here, it was little more than a camp with a shop or three.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Hey!
Hey.
Now hold on a minute.
Prompto?
Some sort of trouble.
Is there gonna be a gunfight?
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting
Like his
the
earring.
evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Let me remind you
Gotta save
who the scum
Noctis.
is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zekua needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his
Ever
mama's
seen a
tea?
drunk Makote?
Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zekoa. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each
Shaloni.
man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine. If that's how it's gonna be.
Damn, this kid about to throw down.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Stidian!
Is
I
that...
forgot he was here.
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
What? Hey!
What are you doing, Zekawa? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute! You sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
This kid just wants his friends back.
You want to
He's
tell
like
me what that
Roxas.
was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zekawa is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Stidian hanging out here at the saloons.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd.
The same, bro.
Talk is rife, there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Yeah, and we just never went back to try and open the door.
The contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shak Tural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
Did Estinian also get a pass from the Dawn servant from Galul Jaja to get past the gate? Because otherwise, how would he have gotten here? He either jumped that giant door, or... I mean, Galul Jaja probably, like, you know, sees him as a great fighter and gave him permission to just wander this way, I suppose. Good night, Josephel. Thank you again. We had the power of friendship all along. Of course we did. We found more friendship. We leveled up our friendship. How very like you.
Galul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future.
Wow.
But for now, I shall be moving on.
Wait, Galul
by
Jaja
the
was
way,
so impressed with his
I
fighting, he
recommend
just
you
like
try the
gave him a bunch of
Sabatender.
money.
They may not look it. They're
Didn't give me any
surprisingly
money.
delicious.
Sabatender?
But... we don't serve Sabotender here.
What? Maybe they do now. Oh, that's Cactar? He could jump the gate. He absolutely could. Aw, come with us, Estinian. No sooner do we set out than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. This Dust Watch has their work cut out for them. For as long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. The peoples of Shaolani rarely saw eye to eye, and for better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dust Watch was likely established by supporters of Kona, preferring peace be enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. What freedom they have now would be lost under Zoralja's authority. All of which is to say that, unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. My arms are just fine. I forgot to grab a new minion for today. Unicolt! Eat my taco. Saddle up! Erenville would not dither about for long. I should like to think the stableman has arrived with the Ronek by now. Ronik? I'll go on ahead to check. If you still want to have a look around, then be my guest. Come and find us when you've had your fill. Gotta go attune. You got the, them here selling stuff. Love it. Cute little town. Aw. The next show's about to start. I want to see the show. Friend, I take it? Sorry to have kept you both waiting. Unruly wildlife's not the only source of recent distress, I'm afraid. Also been a rise in robberies targeting merchants. As a result, we've got a lengthy list of folks wanting to use Autonique. Which is why I have to ask you to stop at Shishinewezi Springs. That's fine, of course, but why haven't the Dustwatch dealt with this banditry? Kumaka and his fellows are doing what they can, but they reckon the bandits are operating as a gang. Rounding them all up is easier said than done. If you have anything of value, you want to take care. Thank you for the warning. We'll be sure to stay vigilant. Right then, if you're ready to set off, I'll see you on your way. I am ready to set off. Saddle up, your friends seem to know the way, so I won't bother giving you directions. Eee, here we go. They're fuzzy. Is this your first time? So let's take it slow. Take care not to let it toss you. Oh god, do I have to do something? I continue to be struck by how much Shaolani has changed. Sunbeard. That town we just visited wasn't even here several years ago. With few reliable opportunities to replenish water supplies, travelers turned to, I don't know what that was, notilopenders? Not just for the water in their stems, mind. Their fruits are also said to be nutritious and delicious. Oh, it's a plant. They turn to the plants for water. Water. Thank you for the big oopsie. The eruption of flames from within make for a spectacle, inspiring cautionary tales of people who wandered too close. Oh. A lot of sinkholes in these lands. The Wallaki, meanwhile, show great reverence to ceruleum and its blue flames. Is that what they're mining? Is like this energy? But that's a discussion for another time. We're here. Good thing for these Ronik. Is that really any faster than a mount? Ah! It's big think. Big think. The Wallaki are the blue mage people. Ah, okay. Is this gonna be on the test, Erenville? Nopali tenders are the Japanese word for cactar? Huh. No sooner did we dismount than the next passengers are already on their way. They really are short on Ronique. Well, with the bandits, everybody's taking the Ronique. Now then. Oh, I forgot to turn on my peach tree. This is Sheshenewezi Springs, perhaps the busiest town here in Shaolani. People travel here from all over, hoping to find their fortune. The change come to Husatawi was surprising enough, but this is no less impressive. They've achieved a great deal in the 3 years I've been away. The station is on the eastern side of town, but there should still be time before the next train departs. If you don't mind, I'd like to pay a visit to an old friend of my mentor. You do you, Aaronville. Yate is her name, and if she learned that I passed through without saying a word, she'd never let me hear the end of it. She set out from our village some 10 years ago, hoping to earn coin as she traveled around Tural. I can but assume she too came here seeking greater opportunities. In any case, let us see if we can find her. Her blue hair should make her easy to spot. We just talked to a stable hand with blue hair. So we're actually just looking for someone with blue hair? Blue-haired Jonah. That's light blue. That looks silver to me. Yes, I'm Yate. And who might you be? She is my friend. Could it be? Goodness, it is. Elena Arenville, yes. She was gonna call him by his other name. A man grown. You were such a darling little thing as a child. Now, does she have the southern accent, or does she have, like, Arenville's accent? I assume because she's a bunny girl that she has, like, Arenville's accent, but maybe she's supposed to be talking like this. I don't know. I haven't heard her voice yet. Look at the corn hanging here. That's so cute. Stop dead naming Aaronville, right? You know, it's only been 3 years since we last spoke. Now I really don't know what voice to give her. Really? Only 3? I suppose it all starts to get hazy after a while, living as long as we do. How long do bunny people live? Well, this is Iyate. She's known my mentor since they were children. Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Luna. Never thought I'd see the day when you travel with company. You really have grown. Elenesfia? Elene what now? Aw. Alright. I was born Elenespia? I adopted a new name when I became a gleaner, one that adheres to Eastern Vieira conventions so as to avoid drawing attention. Given that this is a homecoming, it was only a matter of time before you found out. Nevertheless, I would appreciate it if you would continue using my chosen name. A homecoming. You know, I've been thinking of paying the old stamping grounds a visit myself. It would be good to see Kachua again. I don't know how to say that name. She's the finest archer I know, and Enesfia's mother and mentor. Every time I dropped by, she'd treat us to a veritable feast prepared with fresh game she'd hunted herself. You're impressive with the bow too, Iate, even among the Shitona. Oh, I couldn't compare to Kashua, but her skill at arms pales in comparison to her knowledge of nature. That's what earned her a place among the Gulul Jaja's traveling companions, after all. She was always the inquisitive sort, but her journey across Tural lit a fire in her. Even after Elenesfiaz was born, she often let him in my care so that she could embark on another expedition in search of the unknown. Oh, how you would cry and beg her to take you along. It must have been hard on you. Yate, please. What? We're all friends here, aren't we? No matter how many times he asked, the answer was always the same. You can come when you have the power of waking. I mean, you can come when you prove you're a true explorer. Thus did she task me with finding the Golden City. Despite my best efforts, all paths led nowhere. I assumed it was but a dreamer's fancy, a ploy to goad me into experiencing the wider world. But it was real, and we found it. Aw, we did, didn't we? You found it? As part of the rites of succession, I assumed everyone had heard. That's amazing. Oh, she'll be thrilled. And eager to bombard me with questions, no doubt. Can you imagine if Sora had to find the Golden City? He would love going on that adventure. He'd love to go on any adventure where he can make friends. I'm starting to Jones really hard for Kingdom Hearts. It's been so long. Oh my god. I'm so hungry. Oh my god. I want Kingdom Hearts 4 so bad. I just want more details on Cage 4. Like, my brain is just exploding about, like, what it's gonna be like and what it's gonna include and what everyone's gonna look like and what it looks like now compared to the trailer we saw, because that was very much like an alpha trailer. So, like, it's gonna look very different than what we saw. And it's like, time to replay the whole series. Well, we should be on our way. Thank you so much for stopping by. Give my best to Kashua. Help! Timmy fell in the well. What's that about? We'll investigate. Please wait here. I heard that. They said that there would be games at the D23 experiences panel. Might just be the Fortnite thing. Yeah. RJ! He does, Jessica. That's true, we kind of had no choice. No doubt these are the infamous local bandits. Please, you have to help. I've been robbed. It's Namika, Wukulamat's nursemaid. Oh! Ironville Luna. Come any closer and we'll slit her throat from ear to ear. Damn. If you so much as nick her skin, you won't live to regret it. Oh, yeah? Hold on, did he say this is Wukulamat's nursemaid? Maybe this ain't such a good idea. Take the goods to the boss, we'll deal with this. Please, you have to give it back. Uh-oh. Wait, what are the goods? I'm going after Namika. This lot I leave to you. I got him. Cocky bastard. I'll hang him by the ears and feed the old woman to the dogs. Why so violent? We can deal with them later. First, we need to put this one in the dirt. Bring it on, boys. Right, Talus? Seriously. No, you're in a cutscene. Cutscene rules. Flare 4 in your face. She doesn't know when to quit. I killed you in like 10 seconds. Ironville! Where'd you guys go? Find them, fatter cat. Cemetery. Sir. Sir. Okay, we can't move aside gravestones. Oh, no. Fatter cat, too fat to jump the fence. Thank you. I don't know what I would have done without you. Died, probably. The bandits managed to get away, but I have an idea of where they're headed. You said they stole something from you. What is she doing out here? A bracelet. It was a parting gift from Wiklamat. I see. Close as you two... Wow. It just got daytime and pretty. As close as you two were, I can only imagine how much it meant to you. What brings you all this way? With the right of succession ended and Wiklamat crowned the next Dawn servant, she is ready to stand on her own. I told her as much, and of my plans to return home to Yasulani. She gave me the bracelet that I might always remember our time together. It filled me with such joy. I wanted everyone to know. Everyone to see this wonderful gift given to me by the Vow of Resolve. And now it's gone. Oh, that's why they called her the Vow. Because they're calling her the Vow... Her? Wait, was she the Vow of Resolve? Or it was Strength and Resolve, right? It was like the heads. Okay. I would have let them take every coin to my name if only they had left me that bracelet. You just got it. Like, go get another one. I would ask what you intend to do, but I know that look. I have to say this. Is it? Please, you mustn't put yourself in harm's way for my sake. I can assure you no harm will come to us. Luna will make certain of that. That's right. I'll just heal you. I understand your methods can be brutal, but it would be wise to show some restraint, lest you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Am I that brutal? Perhaps I should come as well, to be sure all proceeds as it should. You gonna come fight with me, Aaronville? I don't know what to say. I can see why Wiklamat put so much faith in you both. Aww. Before anything else, let's see her back to Sheshawezi Springs. She'll be safer in town, and with Iate there to keep an eye on her. We should have nothing to worry about. Thank you both. Thank you. We have survived the embodiment of depression. That's right. Also, they're vows because they were promises. Oh, and you like upgrade from a promise to a vow. Okay. Hashtag vow. Hashtag wish. A vow to return. But when, Nomura? When? Hashtag when. Oath to return before any of us die of old age. My only consolation is that Nomura is quite older than I am, so I assume he's gonna want to finish the series before he dies. So no, don't tell me he's immortal. Kingdom Hearts is gonna go on forever. Arenville told me what happened, and you needn't worry about Namika. If those bandits should find us, I'll kick up a fuss and drive them off. That bracelet meant everything to her, and those bastards wouldn't care even if they knew. Makes me sick. But at least she's safe, and I know you'll set things right. That's right. Yeah, that too, Talus. Brace for trouble. Arenville's composed demeanor belies his eagerness to help Namika. Oh my god, we're gonna give us some dessert! Yes! I want all of these. Oh my god, I want all of those. Where is our tacos? Ren, yes. Alright, let's go recover that bracelet. While I have nothing but contempt for these bandits, as this involves a gift from Muklamat, we must be mindful how our actions might reflect upon her. I doubt Namika would find joy in the return of said gift if lives were taken in the process. If it comes to violence, I ask that you stop short of killing them. The rest we can leave to the Dustwatch. Well, now that makes me think you're strong. Really strong, are you? I may have saved the star on one occasion, no more than any other adventurer. I'm gonna say nothing. No comment. Lest you misunderstand, I'm not questioning your abilities. As a matter of fact, that silence is the sort of response I'd expect from a peerless warrior. No, seriously, though, I did save the world. If your curiosity has been sated, then please indulge mine. Is there anything you can tell us about these bandits? Let's see. Well, of late there's been talk about some unsavory types coming and going from Tonetewai to the southwest. Is that the old mining town that was abandoned? That's the one. Now that ceruleum extraction is big business. No one wants to waste their time picking at the dried up veins there. Sounds like a perfect lair for bandits, not to mention that the one with the bracelet fled in that direction. So you'll be investigating the place. I can let the Dustwatch know if you like. No, not yet. It would be best if we went alone. There's something I'd like to ascertain if you've no objections. Right then, let's be off. Okay. Lunapop. Bandits. Seems the bandits have claimed this place for themselves. Just out in the open. Bandits always got, like, the spiked armor on. They've made no attempt to conceal their presence. How can the Dustwatch not have noticed by now? A question for another time. First, we must find the bracelet. I don't see the bandit who had it. Perhaps they're in one of the buildings. Ramshackle as they are, it should prove a simple thing to eavesdrop on anyone inside. If you would go and have a look about, I'll keep watch for trouble. Aw, stealth. No! I did stealth wrong. Can we aggro this one too? Oh god, oh my god, oh, hello. Okay. Probably I shouldn't have stood in those AoEs. Okay. Dropping eaves. Yeah. Peachy don't stealth. I'm too impatient. I'd rather just go in swinging. Don't know where we'd be without him. Probably shoveling sand, praying we'd strike it rich. Ain't that the truth? Only an idiot would work on the mines with easier money to be had. Not when we got a boss who can keep the Dustwatch off our backs. Watch what you say. The wind's got a way of carrying secrets to the wrong ears. Maybe so, but who'd ever believe one of them sainted souls was running our crew? It's that blonde guy, or that, guy that was talking down to the kid. That drunk who brought your story about the gold shit in Alpaca, am I right? Oh my god. You can have all my stealth missions, Ren. Hello. Another guy over there just not paying attention. Oh! Hand over your money. Oops. Zephyrina! Hey, how's it going? How are you? Hey, Regal Peach! Oh, I hope you're feeling better after your nap. Oh. Oh, Zakoa. Let me out of here, you bastard. Shut your mouth, you sniveling little brat. Is that blonde kid? Make me. I'll get you all back for framing my friends. Oh. The vulture most of all. You tell him he can eat shit. How about we give you the chance to tell him yourself? We'll see how tough you are then. Oh no, they got the kid. And his friends. Or they framed his friends. But he knew that his friends didn't do it. Aaron, little sneaky sneak. Do do do. Brought back a prize you're gonna love, boss. Have a look at this bracelet. Beautiful, ain't it? Bet it was made by a famous artisan. Idiot, how are we supposed to move something like this without attracting attention? Boss, please, please, I'm sorry. Reckon we can find a sailor who won't ask questions. Sell it for a song. Here's your reward, and don't bring me this kind of grief again. What, he didn't like the bracelet? I won't, boss. Thank you. What? You're eating cinnamon rolls? I want a cinnamon roll. Finished, are you? Let's retreat for now. Hi, one! So, were you able to learn anything? Their leader is a man of the Dustwatch? That would explain why these bandits have been able to do as they please. And you say they gave the bracelet to him. It seems we have our work cut out for us. Did you hear anything of note? Sekoa. That's the boy who confronted one of the officers in town, isn't it? And you say they threatened to take him to speak with the Vulture, their leader's alias, no doubt. Fitting for a man who preys on the helpless. Well then, not only do we have a better idea of who's behind the recent rash of robberies in Kusatawi, but we also know he has the bracelet. Retrieving it without bloodshed will prove difficult, though, if he's that quick to point a gun at his own underlings. I'll storm their... Norn in it. I'll storm their hideout. I can take them. Luna chooses violence. The direct approach may have served you well in the past, but it won't suffice here. Wiutwe is the deputy chief of the Dustwatch. He could claim we're the criminals in all this, and no few people would believe him. I might have a plan. There's a small settlement to the southeast of here. Okay. Luwataninyawasa. Why? Just why? Why? How many letters is that? Meet me there and I'll explain everything. God. Don't. The name kind of looks Welsh. It's too many letters in one word. These guys, their little rock butts. Oh no, I'm out of tacos. My belly is empty. I have digested my taco. Hello, Poppy! Welcome on in. How you doing? Papale tender. I like cactor better. If we are to retrieve the bracelet without conflict, it won't be done barging in through the front door. We have to lure him out. To do that, we avail ourselves of Yekeya, dragon-like creatures that live to the south of here. It's their breeding season, you see, and the males will flock to the scent of a female in heat. With a few ingredients and a sample of their feces, I can create an attractant that resembles the scent when burned. I didn't know this was one of your talents, Arenville. Simulating female dragon heat smell? Okay. You learn something every day. We can then lure them into the bandits' hideout, fleshing out the vulture and his gang. Then, while they contend with our flying friends, we can sneak in and search for the bracelet. And wait, this was your plan instead of me just going in there? He's like, no violence. Let's cause violence instead. On the wildlife. What? I'm afraid I must ask that you collect the excrement. While you see to that, I will go and procure the remaining ingredients. Why do I gotta collect the poop? And before you say anything, I do not ask this because of any aversion to feces. It would simply be easier for me to find the specific species of wild plants we require. Here, take these 3 pouches. See them filled and I will handle the rest. Is this an excuse to make us do a poop quest? Why are we doing a poop quest? Is this Blade and Soul? Do I get a poop stick? This is only acceptable if I get a poop stick to carry around. Blade and Soul, you actually do get a poop stick. There's a quest to collect poop. And you have it like a looks like a torch handle. And on top there's just like a poo. And you can just carry it around. It's fantastic. Hashtag never forget poop stick. Ah. Poop nest. Survey the area but see no signs of droppings. Failed to find poop. Poppy! Take these 3 pouches and see them filled, Mrs. Poppy, when she asked me to take the dog for a walk. No! Still no. Oh, there's another one. Foul smelling nest. You know there's poop in this one. You gingerly scoop them into your pouch. Great. Need a snack. I need some popcorn. Look at these there's just dinosaurs here. Pterodactyls and triceratops and finished already, are we? Is that all 3? Oh, I thought that was 1. Cool. That is the mount you got me, Regal. Thank you. Excellent. This will do nicely. All that's left is to mix the feces with tumblecloth fibers, dried napo the tender root, and a generous helping of animal fat. Come, let's get back to Tonanawi. Okay. Where are we? That's a little closer. Excuse me. Man. Oops. It is, it's very bouncy. Thank you, Regal. I like him, he's made of chocolate. Everything is ready, time to set our plan into motion. Do we want creamy hot chocolate, wild banana blend, tender shortcake, or fruit and aloe jelly? Oh my god. I want all of them. I want the banana. All of them! Fruit and aloe sounds good. Alright, let's take a quick break. I'm just gonna eat her chocolate. Don't eat him! She broke off a little piece of the mountain. She's eating him. It's okay, it grows back. He's fine. It doesn't hurt him. Alright, let's take a quick break. Thank you all for watching. I'll be back. Get up and stretch. Get up and stretch. Grab a drink. Grab a snack. Welcome back, Ren! Welcome, Monk Spec! Welcome home from vacation, Spec! I agree. Vacation good, but home best. I agree. How you doing? How was your vacation? What was your favorite thing that you ate? What was the nummiest thing you had on your vacation? Blowing smoke. Aaronville's gaze is fixed on the bandit's hideout. Welcome back, Dartrana. Welcome back, Regal Beach. A fair number appeared to be gathered inside. Now's our chance. I will keep watch from here. The attractant I leave to you. Toss it into the bonfire near the middle of town. The yehehekya will come soon after. We're gonna put fake pterodactyl heat smell into their bonfire. Like you do. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Aww. Damn. Oh, I forgot to eat my taco. Oh no, we are gonna attract all of them. You had some barbecue at your brother-in-law's cabin. Gave my niece a gift at the airport and she gave me a big hug. Aww! That's so sweet. Poof. Target missed? What do you mean target missed? I'm targeting it. Oh, ground targeting mode. Oh, I had no freaking idea. Poof. Ha! We had to actually put it in the fire. She's like, yep, smells like horny pterodactyl? What's that smell? Oh, that reeks! What did you put in the fire? It wasn't me, I swear. Oh, did something die? I knew it was this guy. He's like the only character other than the kid that we know. Someone want to explain that ungodly stench to me? That guy. Boss, over there. Huh? What in the world? Ah! Holy crap! Run for your lives! Well then. So the smoke's what drew him here? I swear, when I find out who did this... I'd say our friends have stirred up enough trouble. Time to retrieve the bracelet. Gotta out this guy. It's rid as raining men. Hey, what's going on out there? I'm still in here in case you've forgotten. Don't we know that the boss guy has the bracelet? Sit tight, we'll be back for you. What? You gotta get me out of here now. They're gonna kill me. I'm begging you, please. Shh, they'll hear you. Ooh, they ran away. Except this guy. We know he has the bracelet. Or at least he was given the bracelet. Shit, who's that? Hey, are you gonna help me or what? Ah, that bracelet must wait. Let's break him out and withdraw for now. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, he literally, I was like, violence? And he's like, no violence. Let's bring the wildlife in. and bring violence to them via wildlife, which is like also possible violence against the wildlife. We said violence, he said no violence, but also my plan is more violence. What the heck, Aaronville? All that effort and not a show for it. I mean, we rescued this kid, so there's that. Sorry about that, but damn, I didn't think anyone would have the balls to take on the vulture. No need to apologize. We were planning to save you, eventually. Really? And I don't even know who you are. You secret admirers of mine or something? No. I'm just having fun with you, but I do appreciate the help. This man they call the Vulture. I've seen his face before. Was he not the officer you confronted in town? One and the same. When he's not masquerading as a gang leader, he serves as the deputy chief of the Dustwatch. That would explain why the bandits are so confident they can avoid capture. You're trying to get back something the Vulture stole, right? Let me help. It's the least I can do after you bailed me out back there. I have an idea where he's hid his cash. Reckon he's headed there now too. We can go together. I've got a score to settle with him myself. I don't doubt that you do, but we need to know what it is first. Will you tell us? Right, so those bandits at Tonatawi, they're called the Daybreakers, and it was me and my friends that found the group. But it wasn't a gang of cutthroats, not back then. We just wanted to protect people who couldn't protect themselves. Kids being harassed by bullies, workers being exploited by the mining concerns, folks who needed help to even the odds. Amelia! Hi, Amelia! Great to see you! That was 3 years ago. Whenever we found someone scheming in the shadows, we settled matters the best way we knew how. With a duel. I see. By the old laws, anyone who loses in a duel must be held to account for their crimes, even those in positions of authority. And we made damn sure they did. Puppies, come on. Before we knew it, our small band of friends commanded a force to be reckoned with. And about a year ago, the Vulture and his thugs showed up. They got the better of us and took over the Daybreakers. Everyone was afraid of him, so they did his bidding without question. But when he showed them how they could make a fortune easily, that was when he really won them over. Now the Daybreakers is nothing but a bunch of bandits and cutthroats who prey on the people it was created to protect. Jerk faces. I talked it over with my friends, Wikana and Liwine, and we all agreed the only way to stop him was to challenge him to a duel. He accepted. I still remember how he gloated that he'd win. But when the day came, he showed up with the Dustwatch and had my friends arrested in charges of robbery. As if that wasn't enough, he set their bail at a price no one could ever hope to pay. With them locked away, there was no one left to help me. None of my old friends from the Daybreakers, and certainly not the Dustwatch. Thank you, Regal. Hydration! And that's why you were ready to challenge him in the middle of town. I was, until that guy with the spear stopped me. No sooner had I stepped out of town than the Vulture's minions caught me by surprise. They took me prisoner, then, well, you know the rest. You said the Dustwatch would be of no help. Are they all working for the Vulture, then? No, not all of them. The sheriff, Kramaka, he's as honest as they come, a staunch keeper of the peace. Promise is, he's a little too trusting and doesn't suspect a thing. If it were my word against the deputy chiefs, who do you think he'd believe? Well, if he knows where this Vulture keeps his spoils, perhaps he can help us recover Namika's bracelet. What do you think? what it's worth, I have a plan, but I can't do it alone. A plan. Yeah, we get some reindeer poop and rub it all over ourselves and run through the town naked. All I ask is that you hear me out, but not here. I'll be waiting for you at that place. The Springs. I guess we can decide what to do after he gives us the pitch. Remember that door we found to, like, the Golden City? That really, like, awesome place? Remember that? I think we should go there. That would be cool. But we can keep gathering poop and trying to find a bracelet if you want. That's fine. We could go find out where you grew up, Aaronville, and like meet your mom and like your friends and get some Aaronville lore, but we can keep doing this. That's fine. Good, you're here. This is where he hides his loot. I expect he'll show up soon. I could just go in and kick the bandit's ass. No, Luna. Can't possibly do it that easily. We need to fill time. Well, well, look who it is. Storing stolen goods here seems risky, but I suppose it's an option for someone with his authority. Yeah, he moves the spoils in cerulean barrels where no one would think to look. They're mixed in with regular shipments of fuel to Tulial, where they're sold off. You said he stole a bracelet of yours, right? If he knows you're on his tail, chances are he'll be eager to get what he can for it. But I doubt he'd trust a lackey with that business, given the provenance of the piece. No, I'll wager he's not letting that bracelet out of his sight till he's got coin in hand. I wasn't sure what to make of you after Hutsawani, but I'm glad to see you're more than an impulsive child. He's prompt, though. Well, not my finest hour, I'll admit. There's a lesson in that. The vulture's a slippery bastard. If we're going to catch him, we need to back him into a corner with hard evidence. That's my plan. Oh, are we going to play Ace Attorney? Sweet. That sounds way more fun. First, we need to lure him away from here. Over to Hutsawani would be ideal. For that, I need one of you to help me. This will buy time for the other to search in the barrels for any stolen goods. And using that, we'll expose him as a criminal. There's no way to tell if we're carrying the bracelet, but regardless, will be time enough for one once behind bars. Won't he simply feign innocence? Well, he'll try, and that's when I'll challenge him to a duel. Okay. A duel? That approach didn't work out so well for your friends, as I recall. True, but unlike before, I'll challenge him in front of the whole town. That way he won't be able to wriggle out of it like before. Oh, I'm so fucking tired of reading. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Breaking the law by using a firearm? What? They have duels. Can you not use firearms outside of duels? Okay, so he's gonna challenge him to a duel, and he's like, I'll definitely win this time. As long as we get the bracelet back and be done with this quest line, that'd be awesome. Great. Down, Prompto. Let's go with your plan. You're gonna search the barrels, Ironville. Okay. Tell the vulture I tried to rob you, but you managed to overpower me. Even if he suspects a trap, he won't be able to resist taking the bait. Okay. Sir, in this town, we duel with children's cards like gentlemen. Do you challenge me to a duel or to a duel? There's a difference. It's oblivious. He's oblivious to your presence. A poke will get his attention. Okay. Poke him. Hey, sir. Who looks like, kind of like young Xehanort and is very distracting. What? Heavy need of the Dust Watch. So Koa tried to rob you, but you apprehended him. So desperate was he to see his friends free from prison, he turned to a life of crime. He's accompanying me? Okay. Okay. Weird. Alright. Okay. Hi, anime. I summoned 3 blue eyes white dragons in attack mode. You can't do that. Desirables. Oh, I keep forgetting to eat my taco. There we go. Luna's so hungry. Just a little further. There's another talking place over here. Okay. I forgot I got my dash skill now. Through the cactuses. What? Oh, I ran into a cactus. Ah! Oh my god, White Mage getting a dash. Incredible. Incredible. Hmm. Huh. Damn, is that a threat? That was a threat. We're here to get comfy. Getting comfy, that's the best. Arya, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. You're the best. How was your stream? Are you past this quest? God, I hope so. Hi, Jazz. Hi, Phaethra. Hi, Pacifist. Welcome. Thank y'all so much for supporting Arya. Thank you for coming over with the raid. Arya, thank you so much. Stream was a lot of story. What else is there in the MSQ in this game? Oh, good. You're still quite ahead of me. Good. You did this today. Nice. Nice, nice. Everybody go follow Arya's own. She's so comfy, cozy, cute. Alright, where is he? Come on, Luna, choose violence. I don't see him anywhere. Where is Zakoa? Tell me where he is or I'll bury you in the same grave. Damn, the threats, sir. Goodness, where could he have gone? That's it, I've had it with these games and I've had it with you. Hey. I don't even know how to say his name. You looking for me? What? If you want to place me under arrest, you have to work a little harder. You'll be begging for a cell by the time I'm done with you. This guy's all threats. Not if we bury you first. Welcome back, Ren. This is exciting. Hi, Conrad.
Finally caught up to me, I see.
Well, well, if it isn't our young outlaw.
People are lining up.
You've taken up stealing, I'm told. Can't say I'm surprised about that, but I am surprised that you'd offer yourself up to be arrested.
Sorry to disappoint, but you're the one who's going to answer for their crimes today.
It's gonna out you in front of the city. Ha!
Hey, that's my jewelry!
And my bag!
This guy is just a petty thief.
So you found the stolen goods. That's fine work.
Hi, Mama Dragon
This
Tears,
barrel
thank
was
you.
at Chisenowetsi Springs, mixed in with others bound for Tuliyola. The Landsguard would have presumed it part of the regular ceruleum shipments and waved it through. And once it
Give
reached its
Arabelle acting all
destination,
cool,
it
right?
would have been retrieved, and its contents sold for coin.
The audacity. Do we know who's behind this?
As fortune would have it,
What in
I spied the
darnation?
leader of this operation being handed one of the stolen items. A bracelet, which Vau Wuklamat had intended for her nursemaid, Namika.
It was from the Vow of Resolve?
Oh, it's worth even more.
Oh, you've seen it then?
No, no, never. And if I knew who had it, I would have arrested the scoundrel.
You would have had to arrest yourself. I heard you. You were behind the wall.
What's the meaning of this, Wuhute?
Woohoote?
It's a setup, sir. I have the bracelet, yes, but I only 'cause I found it. I swear. They're the real criminals. They concocted this scheme to frame me, so they could get me out of the picture.
If you feel your honor's at stake, there's always the old-fashioned way. The law which folks have used to settle their differences for generations.
You don't mean...
They're like, yeah, death! Blood, shoot him!
Wahute, I challenge you to a duel.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Music starts.
The winner is right, the loser is wrong. Doesn't get simpler than that.
Yeah,
Doesn't get more
heaven.
barbaric than that. What are these rules?
Let your pistols do the talking!
Get your
Please.
guns out!
Do you honestly believe you can goad me into playing your game?
You refuse then? Huh. A baby alpaca's got more fight than you.
All right, boy. But remember, you asked for this. Come on, Zakawa! Give him what for!
Shouldn't we stop him, Chief? Even if it's just rubber bullets, we're in the middle of town.
Be quiet. Just watch.
Rubber bullets.
Oh, you little shit!
Looks like you've gotten slow in your old age, Vulture.
He is Prompto.
You and I are going to have a long talk.
Yeah, did he just already have the rubber bullets in his gun? Like, did they both have rubber bullets in their gun? Like, what?
I apologize for dueling in the middle of town. If you want to lock me up, then lock me up.
He said it was okay.
But please, let my friends go. They've done nothing wrong.
And that's like the law or whatever, right?
You drew your gun within town limits,
Right? Because he was having a duel.
but Wahute drew first. Far as I'm concerned, you acted in self-defense. You're free to go.
Sounds like Gerald from
As
Fire
are your
Emblem.
friends.
Ha! You're not such a bad guy after all!
Just a man of the wilds, like you.
Man of the Wild. He's just an old, tired Mikote. Old, tired cat
But
boy.
to think that Wahute had taken control of the Daybreakers, it pains me that it happened right under my nose.
What are you gonna do about his crew? Some of them are still in Tonatenui.
Those who have broken the law will be taken into custody. But those who haven't will be given the chance to resume walking the straight and narrow. What about you, Zakawa? What do you intend to do now?
Why, what I've always done. Protect the weak and help the helpless. The old-fashioned way.
I'm gonna go on a road trip with the boys. Have a lot of cup noodles.
Here, this was Vawuk Lamot's gift for someone, wasn't it?
Yes, a person very dear to her.
I suppose this is where we go our separate ways. My thanks again for your help apprehending the vulture.
That ended up being rather more complicated than expected, but all's well that ends well. Oh, it's finally over. I couldn't have brought him to justice without your help. I don't know how I'll ever repay you. With whatever little fruity drink I just got. Banana. Oh, did I get more banana? Did I really get more banana juice? Speaking stone minion. Oh, wait, I got some, like, stuff. Oh. Oh! I haven't got my zombie arms anymore. That's good. There you go. Hey, that's much better. I didn't even know I had those. Right? Banana. Ooh, banana milkshake. Sounds so good. The banana blend! Yes! On track, Ironville is relieved to see everything set to rights. Now that we have the bracelet, let us return to the springs. Will you be staying there long? I'd like to give you a proper thanks after I find my friends. We weren't planning on it, but there's no need to rush. We'll see you at the springs then. See you at the springs. Bananas are your favorite fruit? Nice. Love bananas. We always have bananas in the house. My bracelet. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is more than just a gift. It is a part of me I could never hope to replace. Truly, Wukalabat is blessed to have such devoted friends. Well, I wouldn't put it quite that way. I prefer to think of us more as long-standing acquaintances. Regardless of how you choose to describe it, there's no denying the depth of your bond, though I'm sure you'll continue to do so. I can't say I'm surprised the deputy chief turned out to be the bandits' leader. I always knew something wasn't right about him. An easy claim to make with the gift of hindsight. Hilarious. There you are, the real Daybreakers have arrived. I'd like you two to meet my two best friends, Kikana and Liniwe. If it wasn't for you believing in Zakawa and doing what you did, we'd still be locked up. You have no idea how satisfying it was to see that bastard put behind bars. We never gave up hope that Zakawa would find a way to get us out. He was always the best of the Daybreakers. Glad he was able to convince you to go along with his plan. Unfortunately, our group is smaller now and lacking in strength besides. Some outlaws might see us as an easy target. Banana is a berry, you're right actually. Banana is technically classified as a berry. Which is still a fruit. Even so, if anyone should give the Dust Watch the slip, the Daybreakers will be there. We'll train night and day so no one will get the better of us ever again, isn't that right? Right, and you'll teach us how to draw your pistols so fast, won't you? Well, we won't need the duel if all goes as it should. But on the off chance it doesn't, we'd best make sure everyone can match or beat my speed. We owe you a great debt, and one of these days I'll be sure to repay it. On that you have my word. Until we meet again, bye. Banana is a berry. If you'll excuse me, I shall find a quiet place to rest. As I'll be here a while yet, though. Do let me know if there's any way I can be of assistance. Or are you not planning to take the train home? Oh, train service has been suspended, didn't I tell you? You mentioned no such thing. Something about the tracks being damaged in the last quake. The tunnel was closed as well. An earthquake? It must have happened when we were still down south. There have been quite a few tremors of late, and a rather large one struck not long before you two arrived. I can only hope no one was hurt. At any rate, if you want to know when service will resume, you could speak with the station master yourself. And go on another 2-hour fetch quest to get the train working again. I'm sorry, I'm judging. Let's do that. The station is just over there. Remember that cool door we found? Remember, like, the Golden City? We should go check that out. That was really cool. We didn't even try to open the door. We should go try and open the door to the Golden City. I bet that would be cool thing to do. It seems people aren't too happy about the train delays. I bet they're not. No, we went through the.
I'm so sorry, but we're not
resting
sure
place.
when the train will be running again.
In all honesty, I think we're waiting for Wilmot.
You've got to be
Wilmot's got, like,
joking.
Dawn
Of all the
things
places
to
to
do.
get stuck at on the way.
Please don't tell me you've come to complain too.
Aaronville is the biggest Karen you'll ever meet.
The earthquake had caused disruptions, and wanted to ask when operations would resume. But I see that it will be a while yet.
I'm afraid so. Too few hands for too much work. It's time-consuming enough to inspect
Good
the
thing we've
tracks
got
after every
hands.
quake.
Good
but
thing
this
I'm the
last one
warrior
we
of
got
light.
after the succession ceremony
Because,
was
man, can I
massive.
pick up some shit?
Made a mess of a whole bunch of railroad ties.
I'm ready. I'm
The
ready.
succession ceremony.
Put me to work.
We would have been in Tuliolal at the time. If it was as violent as you say, we should have felt it as well.
I have to admit, it was a touch strange, having seen my fair share of tremors. If I had to describe it, it felt more like the rumbling from an explosion.
Sorry, that
Is
was my
there
stomach.
anything I can do to help?
It's void of tacos.
Seriously? You're offering to help?
Of course we are.
What about you, my friend? If you'd rather strike out on your own, I understand.
Nah, that won't
Though,
advance my
if
main
you were
story.
willing to lend us a hand too, we'd be truly tremendously grateful.
I got 2 hands. I'm not doing anything with them.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
the
you so
hesitant
much.
nod.
I'm Shenza, by the way. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Ready.
If you would please step inside, I can introduce you to everyone.
Sorry for dragging you into this.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, I just realized I lost my hair flowers.
There they are.
I need to make a glamour
That's
that's
them,
just
the
my
2
hair
volunteers.
flowers. Like a template.
Walika is our station master, and over there is our top driver, Nitoikwe. And this grizzled mug is Zopia, an engineer
Yeah.
who joined around the same time as me.
Which one's Wedge?
Much obliged for the help. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Is that freaking what's his face?
Something the matter?
Do you have, is that like from the people from Shadowbringers? Are you having any fan trolleys? Was that a Shadowbringers reference?
Trolleys?
Oh my god,
They're
that's
fine,
awesome.
I suppose, but they're no match for our cerulean-powered engine.
Aw, that was awesome.
She's absolutely glorious, let me tell you. If you'd like to bask in her beauty, well, you should visit the depot behind the platform.
Right then. What I'd like you two to do is help us procure timber. We'll be using it to fashion new railroad ties, so it needs to be the strongest stuff we can get. In these parts, that means the trees in the Piata-Yonan Plain. It is Hetsaro territory, though, so we need to get their permission first.
Permission to deforest their land? Okay.
Come on, no time to waste.
I just realized I have like a giant feather coming out of my ear. It's the same color as my hair, so I didn't even notice it. Though no small number live in Shaolani, I must confess I've never visited the home of the Hetsaro. As they largely live in accordance with older traditions, I suspect they may have a dim view of the railroads. On track! There's another station on the way, so be sure to drop in. The train will be in the depot, but you can see it from the outside. I'm quite taken with the sleek design of the head end myself, though if you peek through the windows, you can probably catch a glimpse of... Enough jabbering, Shenza. Thanks to these two, we finally have some real work to do, so let's get started. Thanks to us? Why thanks to us before you could start doing stuff? I suppose there's no harm in stopping at the station. It's on the way, after all. Do 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 do. I must confess the train is an impressive sight. How easy it must be to ship goods throughout the wilds now. Right. It should be northeast of here. Let's continue on. Oh, I got a mini unicorn and a mount unicorn. I see a crystal. It is dusty. Wow, there you are. The village is just up ahead. I've never had direct dealings with these people, but I do know that their traditions mean a great deal to them, as does the land. Look at their little tents! Look at their little dome tents. I love their tents! Ah, such lovely clean air. It feels like a treat after the overpowering ceruleum of the springs. The waters nearby are just as pristine. It's a paradise for people and animals both. Greetings, travelers, and welcome. I am Huato, chief of Mewa, and this is my son, Shepetto. A pleasure to meet you. Thank you for the warm welcome, and apologize for our sudden intrusion. I'm Malika, station master of Shaktaral Railing. The recent earthquake has damaged our tracks, and we require timber to make repairs. This is Luna and Arenville, who have volunteered to assist us with the restoration effort. It is, we are going to play Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. But the rest of the week is Dawntrail. You've a most curious air about you, of oil and steel, tanned leather, and the faintest hint of meadows awash with unfamiliar flora. Damn, this guy's got a nose. I gather you are not from these lands? I am a traveler of the star. I hail from Eorzea. Truly, I would love to know more of you and the lands you have seen. I am told your people hold your traditions in the highest, yet I gather you are curious about those of others as well. But of course, nature is boundless, as is our love for her lands and her children. The Hetso in particular have done much to guide our way of life. Where to hunt, to gather, to lay our heads, the Hetso teach us all these things and more. It is for that reason I believe that we are attuned to the shifting winds around us. And can smell really good. I see, that word Hetso, it means leader of souls in the Hetsaro tongue, does it not? It does. There are many creatures revered as Hetso among the Hetsaro. Here, we look to the Ronique for guidance. However, as you may have gleaned from our use of Aetherites, while we are committed to our traditions, this does not mean we reject all outside influences. That said, there are certain things that give us pause. Like bears? We will furnish you with the timber you require, but first... Oh, he doesn't like the train. But first, as neighbors in this land, we ask that you indulge us in a discussion. We'd be glad to, of course. Wonderful. We do not often receive guests come such a long way, and my son is always so delighted to hear the tales. Now if you follow me. Aww. Aw, his son's so cute. Did he have a shorter tail? It almost looked like he had like a wolf tail. Oh. Let's get the Aetherite. He does have a smaller tail. Does he have a little bit of a furrier tail than most Mikote? Can you choose your tail as Mikote? I don't even remember. Good night, Arya. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. I will speak frankly. We fear the winds of change will soon bring misfortune to the land. The Ronique have made the potential for danger plain. As you may have heard. Sorry. As you may have heard, their temperament has become erratic of late. A stableman near Hutswani mentioned that. Do you know what has caused this? We have our suspicions. Since others were drawn to this land by ceruleum, Shaolani has undergone a transformation. And the railroads are a part of that. As strong and resilient as they may seem, Ronique are sensitive creatures. The roar of the train as it thunders through the plains may well cause them distress. Oh, that's what they're scared of. As my father said, we do not necessarily reject outside influences or innovations, but in this, we can't help but worry. Stupid train. Understandably, I thank you for being forthright. This matter concerns not only the Hitsaro, but all of Shaolani. We gotta make the train quiet. Thank you, Spag. How was my vacation? It was good. It was very relaxing. Very hot in the sun, which made me tired, but I slept very good. We had like a cabin at the campground, a very, very simple cabin. And it had been a while since we had been camping, so it was, even though it was semi-glamping, it was really fun, and we slept really good, and saw friends, and had fires. We made banana s'mores. Speaking of bananas, I discovered the magic of banana s'mores on my vacation, and they're amazing. Just replace the marshmallow for a banana. It's, oh my god, it's so good. Silly cat boys, the trains aren't what you should be afraid of. You're thinking of cars. Perhaps we should bring it to the attention of Valcona. Valcona, you say? We know him only through rumors, but he is apparently, how shall I put this, hard-headed and aloof. He values technological advancement and efficiency to the detriment of all else. Damn. Mind your tongue, Geppetto. What? Hey, while there is a grain of truth to the rumors, he is not nearly as bad as they make him out to be. Those are all true. Those are all true. Is that so? And is certainly a side of him we weren't aware of. Though enough thought that besides Valcona and the rite of succession, I'd take her word over rumors. You took part in the rite of succession? You're that close to the Dawn servants? I was grateful for any help, but I had no idea I had recruited a bona fide hero. The succession of Dawn servants fills us with uncertainty for the future, but there is clearly much we do not know. On this particular occasion, the winds of change are not meant to be feared. No, we must open our hearts and minds that we might see Valcona for who he truly is. Do you think he might visit someday? Just as his father offered us guidance, I'm hopeful that he will do the same. Thank you for hearing and allaying our concerns. I'm glad we could speak. As for your timber, we have freshly cut logs near the lake. Please take all that you require. Nice. We're terribly grateful. I promise we'll keep the Ronique foremost in our minds as we continue to working on the railroad, and if needs be, we'll seek Valcona's counsel. I want the rug they're standing on. My thanks again for your time and the timber. We shall endeavor to return the favor. I hope to see you again soon. Aww. Audible silence. Thank you.
Also, did you know Dunkaroos are back?
Ah!
I just saw them in my local gas station and got whiplash with my double tape.
Oh my god. Dunkaroos when I was a kid was like something that I just wanted constantly, and my mom was like, you know, you can't just eat Dunkaroos, but she would buy them occasionally. And it was like the best thing ever when I opened my lunchbox at school and found a pack of Dunkaroos as my snack. They're so good, right? Thank you so much for the 7 months, Audible. All right, we got wood. We have more than enough timber to fix the ties. Now we need to transport it to the station, which will be a bit more involved than I thought. I didn't expect we'd be given so much. Mind waiting here a spell while I round up a few more hands and Ronique? I won't be long. You won't be long. I'm glad that went well, and thankfully it seems we won't need to make several trips for the timber. Oh, I think I got a weapon? Sweet muffin, let's put sweet muffin. I don't like that one at all, as much as the other one. Wait, Blood cry. That's my normal one. What about, yeah, that one. Yeah, I like that one way better. And the land would tremble. Aaronville regards the pile of timber with undisguised weariness. That's amazing, Jessica. While we wait, we could get started moving the timber somewhere more accessible. It shouldn't take long if we split the work. Two minutes. Yeah! Here we go. Yeah, I'm so strong. Just lifting a whole box of timber. You know how heavy that would be? What is hitting me? Dang, so strong. So glad Aaronville trusted me to handle his wood. Great, that's fantastic. Ah. I'll be gentle, Aaronville. I should think this will be enough. That was mighty kind of you to move all that lumber. Sorry we didn't make it back sooner. We'll see to the rest. That Ronique had some serious jiggle physics. Once we repaired the tracks, we'll have you on the first train out of town. Ain't that right, Chief? As much as I'd love to make it so, there aren't any spots available. You'll have to wait for the one after, I'm afraid, but you'll be riding free of charge. It's the least we can do to repay your kindness. That's fine. Namika and no few others were here long before we arrived. It's only right they go before us. We'll ride on the back. Tie us to the caboose. I hope you stop by and see the train off. It's a breathtaking sight, let me tell you. And you will be driving. No engineer compares to her, and it's always a treat to watch her work. The only work we should be worried about is our own, Shenza, and we still have more to do. Don't get on him for his crush. on the engineer. I will find somewhere quiet near the station to pass the time. If there's anything else in Shaolani you're keen to see, I'll leave you to it. Ronique. Ronique. Do the side content before shit hits the fan. That's right. They're like constantly reminding you we're gonna move on after this, so do what you gotta do here. Pick up your side quests. Do your exploring. Hi. Hi, Arnville. How's it going? Hi. Had your fill of the sights? Well, then they appear to have almost finished. Here we go. Okay, let's take a quick break. Let's everybody go potty. Many cutscenes will play in succession. Grab your snacks. I like that warning. It's a good, like, warning to take a break, right? It should say, get up, stand up, and take a break. Everybody, grab your drinks, grab your snacks, get up and stretch. Get some water. Look away from the screen. Do something healthy for yourselves, and we'll be right back. Yes, you do. This is the time to potty. Potty break. Welcome back, Conrad. Welcome back to Alice. There's grass outside of video games. You fought baddies in Guild Wars 2, valid. Me and Arenville stared into each other's eyes until the train came. Oh, it's got the blue. It's run off the cerulean stuff.
A glorious grand machine indeed. I hope Namika was able to secure a seat.
Here she comes!
Thanks to you, we managed to resume service much faster than anticipated. You have our gratitude.
There's nothing so enchanting as a cerulean-powered engine in motion.
Ain't that the truth? Don't think I'll ever tire of watching them chugging along. They make wagons look like toys.
And so long as we can lay the tracks, she can go on and on and on. Before you know it, she'll be crossing the entire continent.
Railroads are a somewhat recent addition to Tyrell. As it stands, we can only ferry folks as far as Yassolani. And from an operational standpoint, we still have much to learn. There's always some problem or another to deal with. But we'll keep working at it. We'll hone our craft and continue expanding till one day, our trains are running coast to coast. That's the ultimate dream.
I like how they're going all like, oh my god, trains are amazing, trains are the best thing ever, trains are brand new, when there's an aetheryte crystal in their town.
goodness, I completely lost track of time. By now, I expect the train will be nearing Yasolani. When it returns, we'll see you on your way. So if you've got any preparations to make, you better make them quick.
There's that trimmer.
Not another one? You can't be serious.
Okay, that's not right.
Gods have mercy.
What's up, Gufford? How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Whoa!
What in the flying? What's happening?
What in the flying pterodactyls in
The
heat?
train, Nitobekwe and the others.
Oh shoot! Train went that way.
My home lies that way as well.
Oh no!
We're going to investigate. Right now!
That's purple, like the place. The Golden City had a bunch of purple. Whoa! What? What? The alien invasion. What? Bra opened the door. He made a deal. What?
What in the world? Are they heading for Tuliolal?
Freaking aliens. Oh no, we need to get back right away. We need to follow that airship. Sucks to be the people in the train. Aww. Whoa, okay. We're just having our happy little Western adventure, and then all of a sudden, UFOs. What? Damn.
Heavens forfend.
You're here. Good, good. They came from the sky and attacked without any warning. The people need our help.
Now can I go cause violence, Ironville? He's like, no, we must find their feces. What the heck? What the heck?
Can you stand?
Try to remain calm, everyone.
Yeah!
What the?
This is such a weird mash of genres here.
I don't know what they are, but they're not men.
What? Summer vacation is over. Oh.
Someone help me, please! Oh! Oh!
He just shaped that old lady.
shanked.
Just murdering people.
You just got shanked.
They're collecting star seeds. What?
What did it just do?
What? Yeah. Yeah, Bako Jaja.
Thank you.
Save the things. Just get to safety. I'll hold the line here. Fall back to the palace. Quickly, before it's overrun.
Thank you, Bako Jaja.
Redemption arc. Biscuit, stop.
This is simply how I do things now. So, who wants to taste my blade next?
Oh boy. What the what? Was she in the artwork? I recognize her. Oh no, a Hoyo versus Scapey. Okay, Biscuit. Okay, jeez. Oh! 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 It's a cyber lizard! Oh no! Oh no, it's his son! Oh no, he got sweet armor!
That you should still live.
Oh no! He's got a freaking, like, focus from Horizon!
Sriracha?
By the gods, what has happened to you?
This is your butchery, isn't it?
One in power.
After everything you've done in service to the throne, how could you betray us?
Oh, he's alive.
My demand is simple. The dissolution of Tuli Yolal and surrender of all its territories. Refuse, and I will kill every last one of you.
Aaronville, let me violence.
No. My ambition remains unchanged. To teach the masses the folly of war, that they cry out for peace, and thus unite the world.
What has changed you so much, and in so short a time?
Aww.
To harm the very people you swore to serve. This is an unforgivable deed committed by my son. My son!
Good thing your other dad isn't alive to see this.
You have heard my ultimatum.
And you will have my answer. By my hands, I will end your madness.
Papa, wait! I should be the one to do this.
No. His sins are mine to bear.
Aww. I brought you into this world, I'll take it out, take you out of it.
AuroraPeachy is strong. He has never been father's equal in combat.
Well, yeah, but now he's got the sweet armor.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Jeez. Pooped in your oatmeal. Luna watches with just a neutral face. Oh, damn! Get him!
My son. And forgive me.
Oh, holy crap. Is the armor gonna, like, revive him? Aw, he had to kill his son.
Shanked.
Shanked. Yeah, it's gonna, like, revive him. Oh, how creepy! No one can get healed or revived in a cutscene. What are these hacks?
The mighty Gulul Jaja remains a fearsome foe indeed.
Cutscene revival hacks?
You
This is
retain the
truly
vitality of two souls,
next gen
despite
technology.
the passing of one. I shall even the odds.
Oh. Rage mode. Uh-oh! It's gotta be very bad for his health. Dude. Oh, it's so creepy! Oh no!
Papa?
Aww.
You just got shanked.
Did get shanked.
Even the blessed are mortal.
Jeez. Father! Aww. Quick cast cure too. Aw, look at them trying to heal him. They're like, we can't. You can't cast revive in a cutscene. Thank you for the raid, welcome! Careful of massive spoilers.
On my honor, as vow of resolve, I'll make you pay!
So the once faint-hearted girl would live up to her title. Very well. If only to demonstrate the disparity between us, I give you a chance to prove yourself. Rally the entirety of your strength. Lay siege to my kingdom. Strike me down, like I did father. Then, will you be his worthy successor?
He's challenging her to a duel. Do I have to use rubber bullets? Thank you again, Laura. Hello.
My warships will remain in your skies. When you fail to prove your worth, I shall order them to lay waste to Tuli Yolal. Choose your next steps wisely.
Jerk face. So he's saying, come get me. Hurry, get out of the cutscene so we can revive him. Oh my god. Wow, okay. The tables have turneth. Shitteth is going downeth. This expansion escalated very quickly. Oh my gosh. Have a wonderful night, Laura. Thank you again for the raid. Rest well. Welcome, everybody. Oh my god. We're all playing API error today. Oh my gosh. What? Thank you, Gufford, as well. Gufford, thank you again for the raid. Oh no. Oh, Kenrem. Why exactly did he issue that challenge to Wiklamat? Is it because, was it out of like respect about like level 96 quest and the plot finally started? Thank God. I forgot to unpause the alert there. Thank you again, Laura. I'm not sure what he's... Yeah, he said... I don't know. I don't know. My brain's full. Aw. Father, no, this cannot be. Aw. No, Papa can't die. He can't. And the land would tremble. Da-da-da! Inappropriate quest music. No time for tears. Wiklamat is struggling to process what she has witnessed. Yeah, I imagine so. How could this happen? Oh, yo, take a break! No, we just took a break. We're fine. Thank you, Talus, for the giant coffee. I like the big emotes because everyone can actually, like, see the details. I know, and then Aaronville's home is in danger. Like, the train went right in, right? Oh, it doesn't display the big emotes on mobile? Really? That's weird. Hmm. You done got run through. We're in a cutscene. You can't res them in a cutscene. You need the technology.
Enough. I am beyond saving.
Father, please. You can't give up.
Aww.
Are you there, oh friend?
Oh no, he's doing the old friend. They're gonna go to Keyblade Heaven together. Aww.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
Look after my children.
What? I'm an old fossil like
what?
you. I've only got so many years left. But if that's what you want, it would be an honor.
You and I must go on another journey together someday.
Oh.
Hi. You can count on it.
Oh.
Oglamat. Kona.
The good kids, my kitties.
Yes, Papa.
The graves of the Yokwi. You saw them, yes? I always found their teachings comforting.
Please, Father, you must save your strength.
For what?
Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we are never truly gone. Through you, my hopes survive. Through you, I live on. So do not mourn me. Walk tall and see our nation to a brighter future.
F's in the chat for Gulu Jaja. Man, I liked him. Don't understand. At a time time like this, we must take the initiative. There will be countless people in need of help. What can we do now? Ulu Jaja was so proud to be succeeded by his children, to think that he will never get to see them carry on his legacy. If only I'd been more careful. Aww. We must see to the people, assess casualties, as well as any damage done to the city. Yes. Right, so, Vauklamat, Valkona, I bring word from the city. The enemy has withdrawn and the Lands Guard have begun rendering aid to the people. Casualties within our ranks have hindered progress, but we continue to do all that we can. I thank you for the report. Please inform the Guard they are to prioritize such efforts until further notice. The people, I need to help them. We will assist in whatever way we can, of course. Thank you, thank you. There are sure to be wounded everywhere, more than I could count. We'll split up and help all of them. You can count on us. Alphino and Alize, could you take a Bayside Bevy, and Kryl and Arenville, the palace perimeter? As for Luna, please come to the Resplendent Quarter with me. We'll all meet back here afterwards. Oh, the music is so sad. Covered.
This is an awkward time to hit this button. Dot yay?
Dot yay? No yay. Thank you for the 101 months. Thank you for the tier 2, Gufford. Man. Has it been a while since we've seen the death of, like, a named character? Oh, man. Is there gonna be, like, a funeral scene? This was supposed to be a beach time holiday, right? His summer vacation is definitely over. Wait, how do we get up there? Here we go, this Monday quarter. Oh, Minfilia for sure. Oh, it's all sad. Even out here, the music's all sad. Da, 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 da. Thanks, I think I'm alright. Did you see them, those soldiers? They looked like people, but they killed and killed with no hesitation. If they attack us again, how can we hope to defend ourselves? Yeah, that would be kind of funny if it was the normal, like, super happy music. My thanks, I'll be fine now, but we failed to protect the people. Why did so many have to die? Where were Vauklamat and Valkona? They're not to blame, I understand. I do, but I need to clear my head. Thank you, miss. But my husband and son, they were... Oh, God. Oh, God. Good luck with that. Thank you. The pain is better now, but I can't stop shaking. Where did they come from? Why did they attack us? And why are those things still in the sky? We had peace under Gulu Jaja. We were safe, but now... Are they still in the sky? Where are they? Oh yeah, there's one over there. That's creepy. Always watching. Aw, really? Thank you. I thought I was done for. I heard something disturbing. The enemy leader, they say he looked like Zoralja. But that can't be true, can it? Why would the first promise attack his own people? But if it was him, what happens now? Is he going to come back? What do we do if he does? Die. The first brat had a tantrum. Man. He was really salty losing that taco making contest. You finished dating the people here? Thank you. There were children among the wounded. Children. No, now is not the time. There are still others who need help. Could you go and see how things are at Talon March, and afterwards go and find Alizé at Bayside Bevy? At least the crops are okay. Scorch marks on the ground are doubtless from the enemy assault. Is this a completely different instance of the map? The shop appears to have weathered the chaos, though its wares have been strewn across the floor. Wow, nice. It's dynamic. Or in the same, it's the same map, it just looks different to different characters. Wow, nice. Port remains unscathed, but the enemy ships continue to loom overhead. Ooh, that's too creepy! Those are big airships. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's right, with Shadowbringers and like the light. There's no evidence of significant damage from the battle. The fighting did not spread this far, it seems. I saw the carbuncle sparkling and thought that's where I needed to go. I've helped all those I could, and seen them delivered into the Landsguard's care. As many casualties as there are, it would have been worse if the Landsguard hadn't fought as bravely as they did. And if Zoralja actually meant to harm the people, I mean, look around. The buildings are hardly damaged. I suspect his aim was more to incite fear, to show that he could strike whenever he pleases. But we can discuss that later. How is Lamati? So their attack was very targeted to scare the people. Well, because if he wants to take over the city, it won't do well to destroy the city, right? He just needs the people to submit. There was stuff on fire, though, so, like, some, like, in the scorch marks and stuff, like, a bunch of the city did get wrecked. Even after what happened to her father, she's trying so hard to fulfill the duty to the people. Still, everyone has their limits. She needs rest, and soon. Someone mentioned seeing her head towards the shore. Perhaps she's gone to the Dawntrail Gleam Sands. Alfie! See Alfie. What do you think, Alfie? The people are shaken. We must do what we can to help them, and quickly. Indeed.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink.
There you are, Lamati. I was beginning to...
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Come on. Take it.
Oh no! Is that Wookivu?
Please.
Is that his name? Or her dad?
Lamati.
Oh no. Oh, it's her dad. Oh no!
Lamati.
Oh no, it's it's random person. Oh. Wait, do we know this person?
Look at me, Lamati.
It's really random NPC. Aww.
You need rest. You and her both. I will tend to this soul.
Not that random NPC doesn't deserve to live, but
people. I have to help them.
The Landsguard have matters well in hand. Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp.
Take a nap.
So please rest. Consider it your duty.
Aww.
I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people?
Dude, it was a surprise attack from, like, future ships.
You'll stick with me. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before, from Yokhui still longing for conquest, to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There'll be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
Woo! Woo! She's gonna use the power of friendship to do it. Woo! I'm fine. Just needed a moment to settle my nerves. Thank you for being there for me and for urging me on despite all my sulking. Sitting around complaining isn't very leader-like, is it? So much has happened so quickly. I struggle to make sense of it all. Strange soldiers, those floating ships, the new powers Zorolja commands. Given everything he's done and still intends to do, I know I can't afford to run headlong into battle. Not this time. I cannot let this terrible pain in my heart lead me astray. But I will make it my strength. Strength to do what I must. Yeah! Right, I'm heading back to the palace. I need to talk strategy with Kona. Could you and the others join us in a while? However we decide to proceed, I want you all to be aware of it. And could you tell Alize I'll be alright? She's probably at Bayside Bevy. Hi, puppies. Huh? The backstage pass. Yes. Yeah, Wukomat's definitely on the younger side. Yeah. Oh, you're back. By that, I take it to mean Lamati is feeling better. She needs to be strong for the people of Tiral. I understand that, but she doesn't have to do it alone. Why are you trying to do everything by yourself, Riku? So if she intends to fight, we fight together. That said, I wish I knew exactly what we were up against. Oh, we have one of the robots! One of the robots was defeated! We need to study, we need to dissect this thing. Oh, we need to dissect this thing. Look at that gun. Dude. Little triangle on the face just reminds me of like the PlayStation button. We were getting attacked by Sony. Reprogram it to make tacos. Skipper, what happened? What happened? Why did they attack us? What did he give in exchange, I wonder? Unless it was just like himself? Like, because he's covered in the armor? They have like a control over him? Pick up the pieces. Alizé regards the fallen soldier thoughtfully. Actually, let me use the restroom. Before, I know you just popped into my lap, Skipper, but I do have to pee. Let's take a quick bio break. Hi, babe. Look at this good girl. Look at this good girl. She's a good girl. Potty break. You're so good all day with your mama streaming. Yeah, I love you. Yeah. All right, potty break. Be right back. All right, everybody got the sads? All the sads. So sad. I know I'm on the sads. Yeah. Bring the angst. Welcome back, comic. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, AuroraPeachy fan, Fireblaze. It's clearly not a person, but it doesn't look like any automaton or magitech weapon I've ever seen. As far and wide as you've traveled, though, perhaps you've encountered something similar before? Would you mind taking a closer look? It may yield some clues as to Tsuralja's new powers. But we are dissecting this thing. Examine the fallen soldier. You may move the camera, blah, blah, blah. Got it. Soldier's corpse. From a distance, it appeared to be simple armor, but upon closer inspection, its construction is quite intricate. The material from which it is made is unclear, and you see no signs of a power source. Unobtainium. In place of where eyes or a mouth might be, you see a strange sigil on the front of this helm. The general shape of this weapon resembles a gun, but its construction suggests it's far more advanced than anything you've seen before. What about the device that took, like, the orbs out of that one guy? Peanut butter cups. I'll take some peanut butter cups, Fiery Blaze. So what do you think? Clearly mechanical. Yeah, like Alizé said. No insight, Luna. Indeed. While it resembles a person, it has features that make it uncanny. The lack of a face, not least of all. Did you see any sign of a power source? So it probably doesn't run on ceruleum or any other conventional fuels. I tried channeling ether into it earlier, but there was no response. That would seem to rule it out as an arcane entity. It's completely lifeless now, a far cry from the unstoppable enemy it was in battle. Even the material it's made of is a mystery. Rather than a metal, it's more akin to stone. Wait, haven't we seen this somewhere recently? Do what? The Sky Deep Cenote. What was that? Oh, that was the, like the meteorites? I'm gonna play dumb. The palace is made of stone too! Yes. Alice thinks I'm dumb. Yes, it certainly is, but it's nothing like what was used to craft this machine. Its stone is smooth and has a glow, like that which we saw in the chamber with the gate to the Golden City. Oh, okay. And while the soldiers are a different color, the warships are the same black as the stone of the gate itself. Okay. Yeah, Golden City, right. There has to be a connection. Let's share our observations with the others when we gather at Sunperch. The sooner we get to the bottom of this mystery, the better. Then let's skedaddle. Let's get there. Alright. We're just gonna leave it here. Where am I? There. Run. Looks like everyone is here already. Are they? Yeah, where's Astinian? We need Astinian's help here. He's gonna Dragoon jump all these ships down for us, right? Somebody link Pearl Astinian.
Thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties,
Poor to hell. No, he's rich now. Galu Jaja gave him all like a bunch of money for fighting him.
That number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care.
50 died in the attack.
Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
I like that word, assuage. Take care, Conrad. I know I'm streaming late today. Have a good one.
Remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Theories?
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
She had people on standby. Oh, did she? Oh, please. Oh, please.
Greetings, everyone.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. Graha's good. Graha's good. I was expecting Y'shtola. Oh, Y'shtola's behind him. Yeah! They're here! Yay!
Y'shtola!
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
Our summer vacation is definitely over, Y'shtola. Finally!
All is well in the Annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Who are we missing? Estinian?
Following the changing of
Thancred or
Dawntrail,
Yanje? Come on.
Lord Jar Jar
They're already
spoke about
here.
the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuglamart, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise.
They're smart.
It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Valdesian Annex that brought me to Toral. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold?
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Toral nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
bad things happen.
It led to another reflection.
Oh. What?
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
This guy's been holding out information. Oh, hold on. Luna's got a migraine.
This black stone is remarkable.
Galuf.
I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
So these came after?
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allegan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Borg.
Seven hells! What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
None of this has ever happened before.
Stargate.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
What? 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 Take the baby. Baby Xehanort. Green potato. Yeah, you don't forget that. It's baby of destruction. Take the baby.
Baby? Now, hold on. Why would you...
Oh! Key.
Now what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
Their outfits look like they're from an older Final Fantasy. She's like, I just left my baby with a giant two-headed lizard. Aww. Oh, this is so sad! Oh my god!
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void.
Was the baby Kryle's
We'd
grandfather?
assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond
Or
the
was
gate
no, Galoof was her
and
grandfather,
beyond our
right?
reach.
I was just thinking photo.
Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black
Right, it's
stone in the
cryo,
ruins,
baby.
we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
Holy shit.
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
Wow.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
That's a wild ass story.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
No, not enough about you, Cryo.
Forces that assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Gotta go check it out. This looks like a drive for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. We gotta get Urianger, Thancred, and Nasidian here.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
Do have the most experience with
You
other
can say that again.
realities.
We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help, you can be confident of the results.
I'm coming with you. If that's where my brother is, then that's where I must go.
She's ready to murder her
I
brother.
can't say I understand everything you're discussing, but I know what I have to do. I have to put a stop to Zorolja and restore the people's happiness.
Suffice it to say, I share Lamachi's desire to join you. However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city. As such, I shall remain in Tuliolol.
Perfect. See? Perfect. It's two heads.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
It may be prudent for us to likewise
Scions of the
divide our
Eighth Dawn.
forces. While one group ventures into the dome, the other keeps guard without.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate out here, so I will remain.
I as well. The enemy's
Alfie.
warships still loom overhead, and I would see that we are prepared for the worst.
I wish to go to the dome. As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said I'm not deathly curious about my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
The Dome crew. Thank you,
You
Kirtana.
should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful. In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone. Now, before we set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Woo! Oh my god. Kryl is from another reality. What the heck? Or another reflection. That's insane. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the tier 3, 84 months. You just became a size 2 peach, Kirtana. Thank you for the 7 years you leveled up. Thank you, thank you. Buckle Jaja outside chasing his tail, right? What's he doing? Oh my god, yay! I'm so glad Raha and Ishtola showed up. So, like, shouldn't we at least mention, Estinian and, like, let Estinian, Urianger, and Thancred know what's going on? Like, hey, Did you hear? Did you see everything? Should we like make sure they're okay? Like they were in the city, weren't they? I struggle to believe I am from another reflection. I wonder, does this mean my soul is thinner than a native of the source? Yeah, I saw someone mention that in chat. Surely not. Y'shtola would have noticed. Gods, there's so much I don't understand. My head is ripe to burst. That's an interesting thing to bring up, because like if you're like super ultra hardcore about the lore of this game, like you would have thought of that too. Like, oh, you know, that means your soul is thinner. Wouldn't Y'shtola have noticed? Like, so I'm glad that they like addressed that, so that like that hints that like maybe we'll find out, or maybe there's a reason. Because like hardcore players might be like thinking it's a plot hole, like Y'shtola would have noticed, right? Estinian's basically a feral cat who comes in whenever he feels like it. Yes. And Estinian, or Thancred and Urianger are on their honeymoon, so I get it. Let them have their time together. My son. I fear we need to know more if we're to defend against another assault. Truth. Raha, talk to me. I am indebted to Ojika for overseeing our operations in my absence. I will endeavor to make myself as useful as I can here. I'm so glad you guys showed up, finally! Another reflection encroaches upon our own, but how and why now? Please be safe. I mean, you're coming with us, bro. We'll find a way to breach the dome, and we'll make sure everyone inside is safe. It's embarrassing to think how Zaralja caught me unawares, but I've no doubt the bastard came to kill me. I reckon he would have succeeded were it anyone else. Who would have thought him taking that key would lead to all this? This talk of reflection is perplexing, to say the least. I should be glad for your help in understanding and overcoming this crisis. Yeah. I know what I have to do now. Woo! Together as one. God, this is insane. This is awesome. I got a new outfit. One moment. Don't look. I have to change. Whoa! Oh, that's right. I got my badass. That's right. I remember seeing that. Get a super badass biker, not Luna outfit. Hi, Willow! Yay! They're finally here. I'm so happy. I love this outfit. It's freaking amazing. It's just not Luna. She is rocking it. She is rocking it. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's amazing. It's an incredible outfit, and I love it. It's just, I'm gonna leave it, because when we play this again on Thursday, it's gonna jump scare me that Luna's dressed like a biker chick. I'm gonna be like, whoa! I forgot she was in that. Oh my god. The whole team of friends and scions are basically cats and Ellison. Right? Lots of cats and Ellison. Seriously. Papa passed away, you get a leather jacket and BDSM harness. I mean, you know, I'm going through some stuff. It wasn't my dad, but you know, Luna's going through a phase. It's fine. She'll get through it. It's time Zaralja met taxidermy. Oh my gosh. Mad Max Luna Road. Yeah. Oh my gosh, too funny. Too funny. Yeah. All right, there you go. We're gonna end there for today. Stream tomorrow, but we'll be playing Guild Wars 2 tomorrow in preparation for the expansion in 2 weeks. which means we gotta finish this one. So there will be a bonus stream on Thursday, and we will do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, at least. We'll be playing this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. Thank you, Willow. Oh, 17th? The 17th, we're going to have a Peach-thon. So you can write that down in advance if you like. And I will keep you all updated in Discord. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ram. Thank you, everybody. This was fun. Oh, finally. Finally, some stuff is happening. Like, the actual Dawntrail story is here. Not that everything up until this point wasn't fine, but, like, this is what we're really here for, right? This is what we're really here for. Let's go. Portal to another reflection. I'm excited. I'm excited. When they took us to the Wild West, I was worried. That part was cute. That was the low point so far of the expansion. But I can understand it was a lull. It was like a chill, like, side quest between the big, like, you know, the big fanfare resolution of, like, the first half of the expansion, and then, like, you know, before stuff really starts going down. It was cute. It was there. It sure was there. That whole mining town part. Oh, interesting. The XP bar didn't show the moon there. Does it not count as safe? Oh, maybe not. Perhaps not. Wow. That whole scene of, like, the Cryol's parents coming out of the, like, slowly walking out with the freaking baby, that was insane. That like gave me chills. That was probably my favorite part of, like, my favorite scene in the expansion so far. It was amazing. It was so well done. Because you're just like, what is going on? What is this baby? Who is this baby? Like, oh my god. I know that the fact that they were silent, that he was, like, yelling something, but you couldn't hear, that was so cool. That was so cool. Her tears, like, she had full on just gave up my baby anime tears. Like, oh my god, it was so good. I had chills that entire scene. I was like, I couldn't look away. It was so good. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow for Guild Wars 2, and then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for more Dawntrail. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and rest of your week. And I will talk to you in the Discord, and I will see you tomorrow. All right? Have a good night, everybody. Take care. I'll be... Oh, Mr. P might be streaming. I'm not sure. His phone is dying. But either way, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Mwah! Stay happy, stay healthy, stay peachy, and go with love. Bingo, bye-bye.